Imagine a vast, unforgiving sea of sand stretching farther than the eye can see. This is the Sahara, the world's largest hot desert. But for millennia, this wasn't an empty wasteland. It was a bustling highway of commerce, culture, and conquest. These were the trans-Saharan trade routes, veiled paths that connected empires and shaped the course of history. Today, we're tracing these ancient trails to uncover the stories buried beneath the dunes. Our story begins in antiquity, with whispers of trade dating back to at least 500 BCE. But the Golden Age, the true crescendo of this desert symphony, began around the 8th century and lasted for nearly 1,000 years. It was a complex network, a lifeline connecting the Berber people of North Africa with the powerful empires of West Africa, Ghana, Mali, and the legendary Songhai. The key to unlocking this vast wilderness was an animal perfectly suited to its harsh demands: the camel. Introduced around the 3rd century BCE, these ships of the desert could endure the scorching days, the freezing nights, and the long, waterless treks. Organized into massive caravans, sometimes thousands of camels strong, they embarked on journeys that could take months to complete. What were they carrying? The most famous commodity traveling south was salt, mined in huge crystalline slabs from places like Tagaza in the north. Salt was as valuable as gold in the sub-Saharan regions where it was scarce. In exchange for this precious mineral, the caravans returned north laden with the incredible wealth of West Africa: shimmering gold, valuable ivory, cola nuts, and, tragically, enslaved people. This exchange of goods fueled unimaginable fortunes on both sides of the desert. Great cities rose from the sand, becoming vibrant hubs of this trade: Timbuktu, Gao, Jenne. These names became legendary, synonymous with wealth and scholarship. As goods flowed, so did ideas. The caravans were conduits for culture and religion, most notably spreading Islam from North Africa deep into the heart of the West. Mosques and universities flourished in these desert oases, turning cities like Timbuktu into world-renowned centers of learning. But let's not romanticize the journey. It was fraught with peril. These veiled paths were treacherous. The guides, often Tuareg nomads, were masters of their environment. They navigated not with maps, but with an intimate knowledge passed down through generations, reading the stars, interpreting the direction of the wind, and knowing the secret locations of hidden wells. One wrong turn could mean death for the entire caravan. The desert itself was a formidable adversary. Sudden, violent sandstorms could appear without warning, capable of burying people and animals in minutes. The relentless sun could exhaust water supplies, leaving travelers to face a slow, agonizing end. Beyond the natural dangers, there was the human threat. Raiders would watch the caravan routes, waiting for the perfect moment to strike and seize the immense wealth being transported. Countless caravans simply vanished into the sands, their fates becoming the stuff of legend: tales of lost oases, cursed paths, and ghost caravans forever wandering the dunes. The decline of this epic trade network was as gradual as a setting sun. By the 15th century, a new power was emerging on the world stage. Portuguese explorers began to sail down the coast of West Africa, establishing sea routes that offered a faster, cheaper, and safer alternative to the perilous desert crossing. The flow of gold and other goods was slowly rerouted from the sand to the sea. The great empires of the Sahel, their wealth dependent on controlling the desert trade, began to fracture. Internal conflicts, invasions, and devastating droughts accelerated their decline. The once thriving trade hubs slowly faded, their golden age dimming into memory. So what is the legacy of these ancient routes? They weren't just lines on a map. They were the arteries of a continent. They connected diverse cultures, spread a major world religion, and built empires that were the envy of the world. Their influence shaped the genetic, cultural, and political landscape of Africa in ways we are still understanding today. And the desert still holds its secrets. Archaeologists continue to unearth artifacts, pottery, tools, coins, that offer fleeting glimpses into the lives of the people who braved these paths. Legends persist of lost caravans carrying untold riches, still buried beneath the shifting sands. Are these just stories? Or do the dunes hide maps to fortunes yet to be discovered? The full secrets of the Sahara's veiled paths remain tantalizingly out of reach, whispered on the desert wind. The Sahara has a long memory. Its endless whispers carry the echoes of history, of fortunes won and lost, of lives lived on the edge. The story of the trans-Saharan trade is a powerful reminder that even in the most inhospitable of places, human ingenuity, courage, and the desire to connect can create something extraordinary. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey across the sands of time. What part of this history fascinates you the most? Do you have any theories about what secrets the Sahara still holds? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this exploration, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more adventures into our incredible past.